How's it going, everybody? I know these shoes have been out for a little while, but I really wanted to test the durability of them. I wanted to make sure I didn't have any issues like I did with my previous pair, the Cascadia 12s, where the sides blew out. Therefore, I ran these shoes through mud, rocks, steep inclines, declines, switchbacks, snow, any condition or terrain you can think of. I put these guys through the test. So let's get into the review. Like I said, I had some issues with durability on the upper of my previous Cascadias, but with the 12s, I found them to be near indestructible. There's been no signs of fraying, ripping, or pretty much any wear on the upper. I've been very impressed. There's also new straps on the inside part of the shoe that attach to the laces, and it provides a comfortable wrap and makes for a very secure midfoot lockdown. Even when hitting weird angles or running on slanted surfaces, I felt my foot was always locked in place, and I really enjoyed that. While this specific version's upper isn't water resistive, I found that it still did a great job of keeping most moisture and mud and rocks and whatnot out of your shoe, keeping your sock fairly dry. There's also a great toe guard that protects your toe if you step it on rocks. But although there are a ton of great features to this upper, it does come at the cost of adding a lot of weight. It's not the most streamlined and lightweight upper you can find on a trail shoe nowadays. And also, like I said, it does a good job of keeping the elements out, but it also keeps some of that heat in and isn't the most breathable upper out there. With the DNA midsole, the Cascadia has great cushion without feeling too mushy or feeling disconnecting from the terrain you're on. Even on longer runs or rockier terrains, my feet remained comfortable the whole time. Underneath the foam, there is a rock plate. This came in handy when stepping on pointed rocks or roots, things like that, and I didn't feel a thing. I found that this midsole also provided a fluid, smooth, heel-to-toe transition and comfortable ride. It was consistently smooth and didn't feel clunky at all. Although it didn't feel clunky, it didn't feel light either. All the cushion and the rock plate to the shoe add some weight, which is a con for me. I've mentioned all the conditions I've tested this shoe out on, and I can gladly say it remained grippy on all of them. The combination of hexagonal and multi-directional lugs prevented sliding down steep hills and provided great traction even on slanted rocks or weird angles. And just like the upper, I found the tread to be very durable as well. It is showing very little signs of wear. But this is if you keep it on the trails. If you run a lot of miles with this shoe on the road, it gets shredded down really quickly, and I wouldn't recommend taking it out on the roads. The Brooks Cascadia 12 is near bomb-proof and is a solid trail shoe all around. It has great cushion to be comfortable no matter what terrain or distance, but it's also nimble enough to navigate technical terrain. The Cascadia is almost always my top recommendation for a great all-around trail shoe. As always, you guys, keep on running, and I'll catch you in the next one.